Hey guys, I'm Daniel, and I want to welcome you to my interview on the Everyday Warriors YouTube channel. I'm one of the OG Everyday Warriors, and this is how we do things.
I'm Daniel Stoll.
Who is your favorite ninja?
Myself.
Other than yourself.
Would have to be Kyle Scholze, Jesse LeBrecq. I mean, you love all the top ninjas, but I don't know if I have a specific favorite. Lucas Gomez. Gomez. It looks like Gomes. He's special. Kirkland. Multi-purpose dysfunctioning solution. Cream. Rub it on my skin. Squirt it in my eyes.
What?
Keeps me young.
What is your favorite obstacle?
Oh,
the
I have
show?
My favorite obstacle ever has got to be definitely the log roller.
You gotta be kidding me.
Log grip's the one you go like this, the log rollers. I hate that obstacle, and I don't know why it was in Season 9, or Season 8, or Season 7, or any, sophisticated season whatsoever.
Okay. Tell us how you really feel, Daniel.
What are some of the other really dumb obstacles this season?
Daniel, not dumb. Favorite obstacles.
I didn't like the water walls too much. They felt like a time waster targeted at Nachi Richardson. That's hate. Hate crimes. Okay, favorite obstacle is probably either just the salmon ladder because it's classic, and I just started consistently-ish doing it lately, and it just feels really good. I love just ring toss because it's fun, even though it's not on the show at all anymore. This season I loved the Thunderbolts. They weren't really focused on, but they were a really cool obstacle that I loved. And On Guard was a cool obstacle, even though we only saw it for a second and it really didn't belong on stage 3, but oh well.
Most underrated ninja.
Most underrated ninja on the entire show is definitely Drew Dreshel.
It's such a bunch of bullcrap.
Okay. Most underrated ninja on the entire show is Sean Bryant.
Agreed. That man's a beast.
He's made it to stage 3 2 years in a row, which is more than both Joe and Drew can say. Love them as much as I do. And people are literally forget him all the time. Or they're like, he's not that good. I'm like, is he though? Is he?
Tell us about your greatest accomplishment ninja so far.
I'm definitely proud of the salmon ladder. I'm proud that I can skip 5 stairs in a box jump.
Yes.
My box jump record, I got it the other day. 4 feet.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Are you planning to do A&W when you're older? Go on the show. Daniel.
Am I planning to go on the show?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yes, I am. Do you know why? Because
Stop.
when?
No. Don't do the sob story. How long have you been training?
I've been, based off of our decided inception date of Ninja Warrior training, because we cannot remember the actual date. I've been training for about 1 year and 3 months. I did find that I used to hate exercise, but then I always hated it. So I did a lot of running, and I enjoyed that because I got emotions out. But then my friends introduced me to American Ninja Warrior, and it was actually kind of what I had not known that I needed. I love obstacle courses, and shows like Wipeout always fascinated me when I was younger. But then when I found American Ninja Warrior, it was just kind of an eye-opener to me. I can do this. This is health and fitness and crazy physical just challenges and abilities that'll help me fulfill life and just physical needs of life, but also have a ton of fun and make it a game instead of making it a chore to be healthy.
What are some advice for people who are just starting out?
Okay, my advice, 3 things. So 1, get a group. My friend showed it to me, but then we hooked up with a couple other people and we formed kind of a group of 4, which is now turned into a group of 5 or 6. It's kind of slowly growing, and just going in, working out with him, everyone being into it, and even when some people weren't feeling a workout that day, just getting them back into it. There's been times when some of us weren't super excited to go and work out, or we kind of like lost some of the motivation for Ninja Warrior, but we like helped each other bring it back. So number one is definitely get a team, because you're accountable, you have competition which drives you to be better, and it's fun when you're with friends. Number two would be don't give up and start where you are. I'm kind of combining those. So it's really hard at first when you see all these super crazy hard obstacles and you think they look really easy when you're not actually trying them out. But when you're like in the situation and you have to try those obstacles, they're way harder than you think, and your muscles are way more taxed than you think, and it's never as easy as it seems. And so you might be starting and you can barely like hang from a bar, and that's taxing to you, but just don't give up. We always created with friends, that's another good reason for friends, is that competition aspect. We always created courses, kind of just our own obstacles on playgrounds and parks, or on our own doorway pull-up bars, or whatever we had. And we went through and we would create courses, and at the beginning they were really easy. I mean, at least compared to where I am now. Like, if I look back, the first courses we did are pretty much laughable because they're so easy to me now. But it's just over time, as we kept training and like encouraging each other and working harder, those things became easier. So just starting where you are and just continually working your way up, and just not being discouraged by the fact that you're not gonna immediately be there. It takes a long time. Most people practice for years and years before they're even relatively good at Ninja Warrior. So just don't give up. My third and final encouragement to all of you guys who are just starting out would be, so I've already said, get a team and get that competition aspect going. Don't give up and keep trying even no matter where you are. And then 3 is find a Ninja Warrior gym or someplace you can practice actual obstacles, because that's what motivates me a lot, is when the show's not on, when you've got almost a full year of just nothing happening, the motivation that you get from going to the gym to try out those obstacles is what keeps me exercising and working harder, so I can get to the gym and it's not I'm finally dusting off my muscles, it's I'm using the muscles that I've been building to go and do all of these things that I've been wanting to do. So I can't go to the gym super often, the Ninja Warrior gym, but I go to CrossFit because that's close to me. I do a lot of home workouts because that's what works with my schedule most often. And then that way, when I actually get to go to the Ninja Warrior gym, those workouts are so fun. Don't ever lose the fun. That's the key. Hey guys. Thanks for watching my interview. Hope you enjoyed it and you got to know me a little better. Glad you guys are watching. Like and subscribe.
That was so ghetto.